Okay, hi guys, it's Miss Evelyn here, and let's have a look at what we are learning today, P1. Okay, so let's see, we can see some pictures. What have we got down here? We've got a road, and on the road, there is lots of traffic. There's some cars, there are some motorbikes. Wow, there's even a bus over here. Okay, and then we've got another big bus over here. And then what could this be? This is a map of Hong Kong showing where what's this? Where the MTR goes. And then down here we've got not just a bus, but a mini bus. Mini means that it's small. So which bus is bigger? This one or this one? I think we know it must be this one. So we've got one floor, two floors to sit on. We have to go upstairs to sit here. And the minibus? Does the minibus have an upstairs? No, it does not. So this one's mini, and that's a normal bus. Minibus and a bus. And down here, this red car, different from these other cars because you don't have to drive it yourself. There's someone up front who drives, and you pay them. It's called a taxi. And then over here we've got just some people just walking along to school. So today we are learning about getting to school. These are lots of different ways you could get to school. You could drive, you could get the MTR, you could get the bus, you could walk, you could get a taxi, or you could get a minibus. Okay. And all of those are called modes of transport. Modes of transport. And the mode of transport you use is how you get somewhere. It's what you use to get somewhere. For example, what can we see here? What is this person doing? Oh, they are walking. Walking is a form of transport. Walking is a mode of transport. And then what have we got here? Looks like it goes on the ocean. That is a boat. A boat is a mode of transport too. And then finally, this big guy looks like he goes in the sky. That is an aeroplane. There we go. So these are different modes of transport: walking, getting on a boat, and getting on an aeroplane. So these three things can all get you different places, but they get you, for example, if you were going to Japan, you wouldn't just walk. That would take a very long time, and I don't know how you'd get across the sea. Maybe you could get a boat, but which one would be faster, the aeroplane or the boat, if you were going to Japan? Yeah, that's right, it would be the aeroplane. That's right, guys, that is the fastest way to get somewhere. And you could get the boat from Kowloon to Hong Kong Island. That doesn't take very long, but that's a small distance. Going to Japan is a lot further away. Okay, let's carry on. So, which modes of transport do you know? We've got lots of different ones here. We've already seen this one. We've seen a map of this one. Oh, I wonder if you can remember this one. And then this one we've not talked about. Or this one. Or this one. Let's see. Whoa, I wonder how many you got. So, here we go. We've got the aeroplane. Over here goes in the sky. The taxi. It's a car you pay the driver. It's the taxi. The MTR. We all know what the MTR is. You get it a lot, I'm sure. The motorbike. I'm sure you recognize one of those. They go very fast. A bus. We all know about the bus. A fire truck. What special job does the fire truck do? Clues in the name there. Fire. Do you think it starts fires? I don't think so. I think it helps stop fires. So if you have a fire, you can call the fire brigade, the firefighters, and the firefighters will get in the fire truck and come and put out your fire. Okay, very cool. And then we've got the train. Oh, wait, the train is a bit like another form of transport up here. Wonder if you can find it. Is it like the motorbike? Is it like the helicopter? Is it like the aeroplane? No, I think it's a bit like the MTR. Whoa. Except, unlike the MTR, the train doesn't usually go in tunnels or under the water like the MTR does when it goes between the island and Kowloon. The train usually stays above ground and it goes a lot further. Okay, and we've got the boat too. We know about the boat, and down here 2 seconds, and the helicopter as well. The top of the helicopter spins around and it goes up in the air just like an aeroplane. So, aeroplane, taxi, MTR, motorbike, bus, fire truck, train, helicopter, and boat, all different modes of transport. Okay, now we've got a little quiz. Let's see if you can see which mode of transport we are talking about. So, talking about Carlos and how he gets to school. So, to get to school, Carlos gets into a red car. When he gets to school, his parents give money to the driver. So, how did Carlos get to school? What form of transport did Carlos use? Did he A, use a taxi? B, was he using walking? Or C, did he get a minibus? Let's see. Remember, it's a red car, and they had to pay the driver, give money to the driver. It was a taxi. Well done if you said a taxi. Okay, next one. To get to school, Fiona stays on the pavement and uses her feet. Okay, so what could this be? It doesn't sound like there were any cars involved. I wonder, how could she get to school? Let's see, what form of transport does Fiona use? Does she use a boat, walking, or does she get a bus? Let's see, remember she stays on the pavement. I don't think boats can go on the pavement, and she uses her feet. I don't know how often you have to use your feet on a bus. She was walking. Well done if you said B, walking. How does Fiona get to school? She walks. All right. And let's see, finally, to get to school, Megan gets into a big vehicle. Vehicle. Now, vehicle is another word for a car, or for a bus, or for a train. A vehicle is something that moves and gets you places. Okay, so Megan gets into a big vehicle with 2 levels and lots of seats. She uses her octopus card. So I'm sure you guys know what you use your octopus card for. And let's see, 2 levels. Wow. What form of transport does Megan use to get to school? How does Megan get to school? Does she get a taxi, a bus, or a minibus? Okay, let's see. So I don't think you use your octopus card in the taxi. And let's see, is it a bus or a minibus? Oh, 2 levels and lots of seats. I think it must be, with those 2 levels, a bus. Down here, let's see. Look, we can see 1 level, the top level, and now down here, there's our second level. 1 level, 2 level, the top and the bottom. Okay, well done if you said B, a bus. Excellent work. Okay. Now let's find out how you guys get to school. We found out about Carlos and Fiona and Megan. Let's see. Find out about me quickly. Getting to school. To get to school, Miss Evelyn gets the bus. She likes the bus because it is fast and it has lots of windows to see out of. Very good. So I like to get the bus. But let's have a think. How do you get to school? So here's our sentence. I get to school by... And then how do you get to school? Do you get to school by school bus, normal bus, car, taxi, walking, or by the MTR? And also, why do you like it? So, I like it because, and then why could you like these things? Maybe because it is fast. I like the bus because it is fast. Or maybe you like it because it is fun or it is comfortable. Okay, have a think about that for me, please, P1. How do you get to school? And why do you like the way that you get to school? Is it fast, fun, comfortable? And down here, we've got all of our different ways we could get to school. Bus, walking, MTR, taxi, school bus, or car. Okay, have a think about that one, P1. I can't wait to hear your answers. And that's all for me from me for today. Okay? Bye guys.